I needed something, someone to trust in, yeah. I needed something to get me through this life. Never saw you coming, and now we're just running, yeah. You make me feel nothing when we're driving through the night. And I've been looking all around at the places you and I were seeing so many different faces. We're just cruising right on through this life with the playlist, and everything is right. Never really thought I would make it. Found someone who I don't think I'll ever replace, and I'm empty in my heart, so you can just take it. I'm living my best life, and I feel so alive with you by my side. We can make a life. I've got nothing to hide. Driving so fast, every town pass. Never look back, we're good at that. Cause I feel so alive. Damn, you look good tonight. We're driving through rain, running through sun, and looking at planes. We're cruising through towns, moving all around, but you stay the same. We like to run away, we're ditching all our pain and living for today. We're driving so fast, wanna make it last, we'll do it our way. And I feel good at night, full moon the only light. You make me feel like I'm doing alright. I feel good inside, maybe a little high. You make me feel like everything will be alright. I feel so alive with you by my side. We can make a life. I've got nothing to hide. Driving so fast, every town pass. Never look back, we're good at that. Cause I feel so alive. Damn, you look good tonight. And I feel so alive with you by my side. We can make a life. I've got nothing to hide. Driving so fast, every town pass. Never look back, we're good at that. Cause I feel so alive. Damn, you look good tonight. Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard till you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping. I'm nasty, ain't nobody able to catch me. They gasping, they cannot compare, they can't match me. I'm at half speed, I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she asking to crash with me, smash with me, she savage, she wants cash money, and she knows that I live lavishly. I wanna live, I'm cold inside, give all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive, one day I'll have what I want. I want the whole world in the palm of my hand, I got a plan, I'm the man, now I'm teaching the game, a veteran, better than anybody else who tests me. I'm ready, looking at my hand and it's steady. I'm trending, ascending and blending, lyrical bending. Now I'm spreading and getting my name out now. Yeah, they hearing me laugh, all the crowds repping the sound. I'm hitting the ground, running, up and coming, ain't nothing. Yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100. Cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something. I ain't bluffing, I got a full hand and a full plan. I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man. Every single drop got me feeling awesome. I'm about to pop, started from the bottom, yeah. I wanna live, I'm cold inside, give all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive, one day I'll have what I want in life. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want and I pray. All I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. Hi.
Hello. Hi, hello.
It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days.
It is me.
I should celebrate, think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life every day, late at night, not okay.
There we go. Hello. We have returned to countering the strike. One second, I'm doing something in the background. Hold on real quick. I guess I'll wait for people to come in the meantime. I got a new chair, by the way. Look, new chair behind me. It's a black light. We have finally retired the razor. It's in this corner. You can kind of see it out of the corner of the camera. Maybe if I zoom it out, you can see the other chair there, the old one. But now I have this one. So, yeah. Alright, 1 second. I gotta fill in a bunch of shit. I'm ordering something in the background, okay? That's why. Boom. Yeah. Alright, so today what we are doing is I'll wait for more people to come in. But we're doing the pick'ems. That's like absolutely for certain. That's like the first thing on the stream that we're doing as well. We're doing the Cologne Major playoff pick'ems. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. And this is going to be interesting because we actually know what the bracket is already. We know like what the first matches are and shit. So it's gonna be interesting for sure. Alright, there we go. Let me check my email. Alright, fair enough. Alright, cool. Let's boot up the game and let's do the pick'ems, yeah? I might zoom out the camera a little bit, but we should be fine. Okay, I definitely need to zoom that out. Holy crap. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, here we are. Let's do the pick'ems. So, these are the first matches we have. We have 9Z versus Furia, Roar versus Boom, G2 versus Spirits, and Falcons versus Vitality. This is the first like matches that we have. So here's the thing. This seems like a very one-sided bracket because all four of these teams, let's be honest, have no fucking chance against all four of these. G2 is a little bit of a 50-50 because they do love a little bit of choking, but if I'm gonna be completely honest, I think this is an absolute no-brainer, right? I don't think we need to argue this. The Spirit one, like nothing needs to be said and done. Vitality, Falcons have looked good at this event, and I do think that there's a possibility that Falcons beats Vitality here if, and this is a very big if, Testas does against Vitality whatever he was able to do against Na'Vi. If he's able to replicate that against Vitality here with much more pressure on him, then yes, Falcons can go through here. But that's such like a situational thing that I don't think it's worth gambling on, so I'm just gonna go with the safe pick, which is Vitality. Now the other two, I'm gonna be honest, the fact that Fury are even in these playoffs is a fucking miracle, because I swear to God, they have been so fucking... Oh, I just realized what I've done. Oops. Every time I open a new tab on my Steam overlay, I set my new, what's it called? I set my, default CS tab to be Cybershock, so I don't have to, like, look it up every time. Every time that I open up the game, it's just there. Anyway, so... Oh, this is not what I want to do. Yeah, so Furia got... Let me see. The first match was against Bait, which they won 2-0. Their next one was against Mouse. This is probably the toughest match that they had in their bracket. And then they moved up against fucking BetBoom, who they absolutely dismantled. They genuinely had one of the easiest bracket runs you could possibly think of. Any out of these teams, like, look at this, right? Mouse, fucking Falcons, 9Z, Aurora, Spirit, they got the easiest possible matches. Some would argue Furia versus 9Z would have been a little easier, but I don't know. With the shape that Mouse has, it genuinely was like, and like it was a steamroll. There was absolutely nothing stopping them. I don't know how they dropped a map to them, but yeah. So I'm gonna say Furia here, mostly because although 9Z have already made a generational run, like they made it from stage 1, right? Were they in stage 1? I'm pretty sure they were in stage 1. Or were they in stage 2? Are they not in stage 1? Am I dumb? I might be dumb, chat. I'm dumb. Yeah, okay, so they started in stage 2. My fault. But regardless, I mean, at some point the magic has to end. Now, in my own defense, they are kind of replicating what FaZe did at Budapest, and we all know how far FaZe went, so there's a good I don't know, this one's a 50-50. Because it entirely depends on the form that both of these teams show. Because Furia could flatline at any moment. They have not looked good throughout this year. They've looked good at the major, but also, like, look at the teams that they've been playing, you know what I mean? I'm personally gonna go Furia here, just because I think, off of mechanics alone, I think Furia wins this. But, like I said, it's a 50-50. And this one, this is actually the first time that Aurora made it to major playoffs as Aurora. The last time they were at major playoffs was when they were still Eternal Fire, and that was at Copenhagen in 2024. Now, I would love for BetBoom to win this, because I really want BetBoom to take this bitch a mile. I mean, they already have, but, like, you get what I mean, right? I do think that... This one's hard, because Aurora is probably one of the most inconsistent Tier 1 teams out there. I will admit they've looked pretty decent so far at this major. But like I said, they've been insanely inconsistent. Two of their hardest hitters, being Zantares and Woxic, have been having an absolute slump for the past, like, year or so. And that's really, really bad. So, I'm gonna say... I don't know. I mean, BetBoom also don't look that good with fucking Zort and fucking Dilides on their team. I'm gonna say Aurora just because, I mean, BetBoom has never been in major playoffs before. I feel like, they're gonna feel the pressure a bit more. Whereas Aurora has been on the stage before. Several times. So, I think this is what I'm gonna go with. And then... Now it actually gets really tricky, because Furia versus Aurora... from here on out, I'm gonna be honest with you boys, it's completely 50-50. There's no real proper guess that you can make here because all four of these teams could absolutely throw. Vitality have looked, well, I wouldn't say bad, but they've looked mortal at this major. Same goes for Aurora and Furia. They've both looked inconsistent as fuck. Furia, like I said, got one of the easiest bracket runs in the world. Aurora had probably, well, Woxic had, like, what is arguably going to be the highlight of the whole major, unless someone does some crazy shit in the playoffs. So far, Woxic's 1v3 on Dust is probably the best highlight of this entire major. I'm going to sip my coffee real quick. Aspect is addicted. Aspect is addicted. Anyway. So, I don't know. I personally want Furia to win, so that's what I'm gonna go with. I would love to see Aurora in the grand finals of a major, but also it doesn't really make a difference because neither of these two teams are beating these two. There is absolutely no chance. Now, who do I think is going to win here? Here's the thing. Spirit, in this major, their form has been fucking insane. They have had some of the best form that they have had throughout this entire year. If they can keep that up, they have a very good chance. And again, I'm not saying this is like 100%, but they have a very solid chance of beating Vitality. The problem is, like I said, again, it's not certain. So there's a very good chance that just because, like, Vitality has been in so many playoffs, so many grand finals, has won so many events, the pressure of being in the playoffs, being on the big stage, is literally their second home. It is where they fucking live, because they get there every goddamn time. Spirit has bombed out of several events in the past year, and even though they looked better here, it's... I mean, they did go through your own... Like, okay, if you purely look at statistics, right? Wait, blядь. If you purely look at stats, Spirit wins this, and this would be a Furia Spirit grand final. But Vitality is a lot more comfortable in the playoffs than Spirit is, for sure, and they unarguably have the better IGL and the better coach, I would say, as well. Actually, Team Spirit has Yabich, so never mind. I'm wrong about that. This one is impossible to guess. Whenever these two teams face against each other, it's literally a split 50-50. It is Donk against Zaiwu. Like, if one of the two doesn't show up, the other team wins. Period. The problem is, Vitality does have the better team around them than Spirit does. The only stronger piece that Spirit has over Vitality is their entry fragger, being Donk. The Opper is worse. Their support rifler, well, you could argue he's better, because I mean, Mezzi is good, and he's improved a fuck ton ever since he's been on Vitality, and he got a whole lot better since Rob's got there as well. Do I think Tanir is better than Mezzi? I would argue yes, actually. I think if we're just looking at mechanics, I think Tanir is better than Mezzi. Now, the other side of that coin is that Mezzi is a lot more comfortable in his environment than that Tanir is in his. So, in that regard, I don't know. Listen, I think I'm just gonna do this because this is the safest pick, right? But if it is this, then, like, I can't really blame anyone for thinking it's not, because, like I said, this is literally a 50-50 between these two. This is the real grand final of this major. Let's just be honest here. This right here, this match against Spirit and Vitality, this is the true grand final. Whoever wins this has won the whole major. They don't even have to show up to the fucking grand final. They're gonna, like whoever gets here, whether it's Furia or Aurora or 9Z. I'm sorry, Bad Boom, I just don't have a lot of faith in your rookies. Even though I would love Flamus at the the finals, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. Like whoever ends up here might as well just not bother showing up, because I'm sorry, but you have no chance. You're playing for nothing other than some extra money. That is your real reward here. Is just getting an extra payout, because outside of that, you are not doing shit here. So I think this is what it's going to be. I think this is how I'm going to save it. And unfortunately, my stage 3 pick'ems are completely cooked, as you saw. I only got 2 of them correct because Navi choked. I could have had 3. Navi choked, Foot choked, and Furia won 3-0 somehow, because Vitality also choked. Who did Vitality lose to? Oh yeah, they lost to 9Z somehow. I forgot. Because Apex absolutely rolled Dust 2. Like, he called some of the worst Dust 2 games that I've ever seen on that particular map. Like, that was not a good watch. I'm just gonna throw it out there. That was not... I was not comfortable watching that, I'll be honest. Okay. So now that that's done, one more thing that I'm going to address in the stream before we move on is that... So, last time when I went live, if you guys remember, I tried playing Face It, and my internet basically told me to go fuck myself. If you guys were here for that. My internet basically said, hey buddy, fuck you. You're gonna get teleported all over the map, and it was extremely annoying. So, what I have decided is what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna treat this like a normal stream, but if when I go to actually play the game, if it's still like all laggy and it keeps like rubber banding me everywhere and the game is like borderline unplayable, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream earlier, and then later on today, probably after dinner, I'm going to go live again, and we're just gonna go play like either Geometry Dash or Battlefield or something else. Deal? Deal. Because I don't feel like there's a point in making you guys watch me try to fix a fucking tech issue that I have pretty much no control over. Like, if my internet fucks me over, I can't do anything about it, because it just means that either other people are on it, or it's just having a poo. And there's not much I can do about that. So, yeah. Of course. Of course. Nice. I'm also having the issue again where my mouse pad is telling me to go fuck myself. Been having this issue for a while. My mouse pad is just... Like, my mouse pad isn't gliding nearly as much as it should be. And it's extremely frustrating. What? I missed that. I was not expecting him there. You're hiding behind the top mid boxes. Alright, bro. You're clearly so good at the game that you have to do that in a deathmatch server. Oi. Alright. Bro just aims that. I love it when my mouse pad does this. And it's been doing it more and more. And it's really annoying. It just like, it's completely random at this point, whether it glides properly or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I think I just need to get a new mouse pad. Yeah. This is not great. Like, I feel so much more resistance on it, you know? Like, it's harder to move the mouse around. Because I rely on very, like... Like, I rely on the smoothness of my mouse pad, right? And I just don't have that smoothness right now. Like, I can feel it sticking to the mouse pad. And I hate that. Can you peek?
Dominating!
Of course you move around. Wow, I am sucking a big old pile of cocks right now, aren't I? Holy shit, okay. Can you fucking glide more smooth, please? Ain't no way. Because of course.
Dominating!
Is there like no one in the server? That is a miss. Holy god. That's what I was doing at the start of the stream, by the way. I ordered a new mouse pad. It's arriving Friday. Because I can't take this shit anymore. It's literally RNG whether or not my mouse reacts to my mouse pad normally or if it sticks more than it's supposed to. It's literally RNG and it should not be like that. Okay, that's a shot that you hit. Okay. Oh yeah. Something else I wanted to do, by the way. Is oh. What? Hello? Where's my what? I got no alert. Or it didn't like pop up on the screen. Brokuok, thank you for the follow. You are my 500th Twitch follower. Yay! 500, boys and girls. W. I wanted to... Fuck, what's this video called again? There was a video that I found recently that I want to react to. 1 second. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Found it. It's this one. I got this on my recommended a few days ago, and I want to watch this.
CS2 just...
Shut up. I want to watch this, actually, because I'm curious about this. I investigated CS2's player account. What I found is disturbing. So we've all obviously known for a while that there's, like, bot farms and stuff, and that... You know how, like, everyone always likes to brag that, oh, Counter-Strike has 1.5 million concurrent players every month, even though, like, 200,000 of them are bots. But, like, if you have 1.5 million every month, and 200,000 of them are bots, you still have 1.3 million players that are real. So, that's still good. But apparently, it's much worse than that. So I'm interested. Take it away. I said, take it away. I said, take it
CS2
away.
just broke its all-time player count record, over 1.8 million people online at the same time, the biggest number in Counter-Strike history. Valve is making over $1 billion a year.
Sorry, how old is this video? 2 months. Okay. Just so I kind of know like what data he's using as a reference.
CS2 just broke its all-time player count record, over 1.8 million people online at the same time, the biggest number in Counter-Strike history. Valve is making over $1 billion a year from this game, and esports viewership is at an all-time high as well. By every official metric,
Is it though?
CS2 is thriving. But
Is esports viewership really at an all-time high right now? I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true because that might be true like at the start of last year when Vitality just started winning everything, right? When we finally saw Zaibu have the era that he was always like supposed to have. But now that Vitality has been like the dominant team for so long, I refuse to believe that we're still breaking records with like viewership. Maybe at the Cologne major, but this is 2 months old. This was way before the Cologne major. So I don't know. And there's no way the Budapest major broke records. What would it break records for? Nothing interesting. Like outside of FaZe having a miracle run and Vitality winning another major, nothing else of actual value happened at the Budapest major. It was very, very mid as a major.
I started digging into who those 1.8 million players actually are, and what I found changed how I look at this game entirely. Because when a third-party tracking tool counted how many players were on actual CS2 game servers during that peak, the number was not 1.8 million. It was not even close. It was roughly 515,000. Even
Wait,
if
how did it calculate it?
Actual CS2 game servers during that peak, the number
CS2
was not 1.8 million.
CS2
it
game
was not
servers.
even close. It was roughly 515,000. Even if you add Faceit, SEA, and every community server you can find,
SEA.
you get to maybe 750,000. That still leaves over 1 million concurrent players who were not on any server. Not in deathmatch, not in casual, not in competitive, nowhere. So where were they? This is what this video is about. Let me start with the numbers that actually matter. CS2 currently
Wait, but I thought to farm drops, which is what the bot farms are for, as far as I understand, you like isn't the whole point of the bot farms is that you load them all into like a deathmatch server or a casual server or something to farm drops? I thought that was the whole point of it, no?
averages about 1.08 million.
So if they're not in deathmatch, then what are those bot farms doing?
Players as of early 2026. Year over year, those numbers are growing. January 2026 was up 17% compared to January 2025. Every single comparable month shows some growth. The game dips every summer by about 7 to 9% and then recovers through fall and winter, but this pattern
Wait, what? The game dips each summer before recovering through the fall and winter. How? Isn't summer like when most people like you know when people don't have school and shit, so they play CS the most? How the fuck does it have more players during the fall and the winter? That makes no sense.
dips every summer by about 7 to 9% and then recovers through fall and winter, but this pattern is normal and mirrors what CSGO did for years. So on the surface, the game is not declining, the trend line literally
that makes no
points
sense
up,
to me.
but the trend line only tells you what Steam database is counting, it doesn't tell you the real story. So let us talk about the first group inflating these numbers and arguably the biggest one, which is bot farms. CS2 has a functioning economy. Every week, players who have the prime status can receive random case drops just by playing, or skins, and now we have these terminals. Those cases or terminals sell on the Steam marketplace for real money, and where there's free money, there are people who will try to...
According to Valve, this is not real money, because you know, not to be that guy, but it really pissed me off that they're like, the thing is, I get the point they're trying to make. It's just it's a bullshit point. Valve is trying to say that because it's Steam balance and you cannot get the Steam balance back into your wallet, like after you put it on your Steam account, that money will always stay on that account. You cannot put it back into your wallet in any way, right? It's the same as when you sell something on the Steam market, you get that money on your Steam wallet, but you can't get it into your actual bank account, you know? You can't buy, I don't know, a t-shirt with with Steam balance, which is why Valve is claiming that it's not real money. But like, fuck off.
Automate the process of collecting it. Case farming is an
Such a
industrial
dumb
operation
claim.
at this point. A single bot farm operator was interviewed in late 2025 and has revealed that his software platform alone had 15,000 registered users. Most of those users were running up to 10 accounts at the same time. The largest single network he was aware of consisted of 50,000 accounts. 50,000. All
Yeah, but how do you have the hardware for that?
Deathmatch servers, moving just enough to avoid AFK detection, and collecting their weekly drops and then selling the cases.
Like, listen, I understand you can probably figure out a way to run multiple instances of Counter-Strike on one computer, but like, how much money would you have to invest into creating a bot farm of 50,000 accounts? Let's say, okay, I have no clue of how many instances of Counter-Strike you can run on one PC without it, like, you know, absolutely bricking, right? But let's say you do, I don't know, let's say you do 10 instances of Counter-Strike 2 on every PC. Assuming you need an actual PC, because again, I have no clue how this works. So that's 10 accounts on every PC, and then you would still need what? Like, I mean, 50,000 divided by 10, that's, yeah, 5,000 PCs. Now, let's imagine every PC is, I don't know, 1,500, right? Let's go for a low ball here. 1,500 for every PC. That's what? 5,000 times 1,500. That's like 7.5k or something, isn't it? That's 7 million. Never mind. Yeah. I don't know. I'm probably not understanding how these farms are set up correctly. I'm pretty sure. I think I very vaguely remember hearing somewhere that how they do it is they're somehow able to launch literally like 100 instances of the game on the same computer, and it doesn't, like, they all share the same resources, if that makes sense. So it's not like it uses, you know, 100 times the amount of RAM or CPU usage or whatever. It uses the exact same amounts somehow. I don't know how they set that up, but somehow that's possible, I believe.
The entire farming software industry was generating an estimated $600,000 to $1 million per month in case drop revenue before Valve started cracking them down. A farming subscription costs around $15 a month per account and pays for itself within 3 to 4 weeks, and after that everything is literally profit. Think about what that means for the player count.
3 to 4 weeks? Pays for itself within 3 to 4... Oh, yeah, because you would get a drop that's about... Oi. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, because you would get a drop that's like $2 to $3, right?
A month per account and pays for itself within 3 to 4 weeks, and after that everything is literally profit. Think about what that means for the player count. If a single operator can run 50,000 accounts,
but it's per month though,
and there are thousands of operators, you are looking at hundreds of thousands of fake.
Wait. Am I misunderstanding this, or is he... Hold on.
And pays for itself within 3 to 4 weeks, and after...
It's $15 a month. It pays for itself within 3 to 4 weeks. A month is only 4.5 weeks. How is that almost any profit at all, if it takes almost the entire month to pay for the subscription itself? Am I missing something?
After that, everything is literally profit. Think about what that means for the
Yeah,
player
it's only like,
count. If a
what,
single
5 days
operator
of profit?
can run 50,000 accounts and there are thousands of operators, you are looking at hundreds of thousands of fake concurrent players at any given time. One community investigation estimated that CS2's player count never drops below 500,000 even during the deadest hours of the night. That persistent floor suggests a massive baseline of automated accounts that are always online.
There is. Okay, I'll admit there is like explanation for this. You need to remember that first of all, time zones exist, and also a lot of people actually enjoy playing CS during nighttime. A lot of people that either work long hours and maybe they just start their work a little later on in the day and they work into the night, right? They get home after work and they don't go to bed right away. They like want to play some CS first. I used to do that back in the day as well. I would literally come home from whatever job I had at the time, and I would queue CS, like on Faceit or whatever, because I wanted to. But yeah, the like people like that do exist. Is there 500,000 of them? That's a different question.
Massive baseline of automated accounts that are always online. Now, the farming software owner himself claimed that 60% of daily online players are bots. That figure is probably very high and exaggerated because it comes from someone with a stake in exaggerating the scale of his industry. But independent analysis from Hawk.live put the minimum at 20%, which is still huge. Even the conservative number means that roughly 1 in 5 players on Steam charts is not a real person. Valve has not ignored this though. On May 30, 2024, they banned over 300,000 accounts in a single day. That was largest ban wave in CS2 history.
Yeah, and then Twitter cried for the next 2 weeks about false bans, so that went well.
And after that wave, the average player count dropped by about 200,000. That alone
they banned so many people, innocents got caught in the crossfire.
tells you something. In April 2025, another wave hit. One farmer reported losing 154 of his 333 accounts. Nearly half his operation was gone overnight. And then in December 2025, Valve made a quieter but arguably more impactful move. They removed all rare cases from the weekly drop pool. Legacy cases that used to be worth over $100 are no longer obtainable. Only 5 common active cases remain, and this directly cuts the profitability of farming and may end up being more effective than any ban wave could ever be. But bots are only one part of this equation. So let us talk about the second group. The people who are technically playing CS2 but have never fired a bullet in the competitive match. Because CS2 is no longer just a game, right? As we discussed before, it is a financial market and the skin economy peaked at $6 billion in the market
the skin
in
traders.
2025. Even
skin
after
traders,
a massive
right?
crash caused by the trade-up contract update, the market still sits at around $3.7 billion and daily turnover on the Steam marketplace alone exceeds $5 million. This economy sustains an entire ecosystem of accounts that exist purely for trading. We have automated trading bots which maintain constant online connections to process transactions, skin investors who log in to manage portfolios.
Do those count as well towards the fucking charts of like how many players are online? Because there are indeed a lot of skin sites that have that. Skinport is a good example. Skinport, what they have is they have a system where a Skinport bot account, like a Skinport bot Steam account, will send you the trade with the skin that you bought on their website, and there are a lot of websites that have this kind of system. Do those bot accounts count towards the Steam charts as well for like player counts? Because that would make a lot more sense. I didn't even think of that. I completely forgot because I never use those sites anymore. I barely buy skins anymore anyways because I pretty much own everything that I already wanted. And when I do buy skins, I usually use CS Float, which is peer-to-peer. So I haven't had to use a site that uses like those trading bots in a while.
check float values, list items, and then log out. And they do not queue for a match, they do not warm up, they're literally running a business without even playing. There are also collectors and the content creators who exist in this space almost entirely outside of actual gameplay. Some of the biggest CS2 creators on YouTube and Twitch primarily do case openings, market analysis, inventory showcases. A $650,000 case opening event in July 2025 featuring some of the biggest names in content creation alone was pure spectacle. No competitive matches were played, and every single person watching that event, every participant, counted towards CS2 engagement metrics. Chinese pump groups have been confirmed to coordinate large-scale purchases on Buff163 platform to manipulate skin prices, we've already known that, before Valve imposed trade protection limits of 1,000 items per account per
and then
week.
Buff
This
just
was
collectively
fully
died.
automated. Thousands of
Do you guys remember when people actually used Buff to trade skins? Like back in CSGO, it was like what CS Float is now is what Buff 163 was back then, basically, or Buffed Out Market, whichever one it was. Good times.
Cases brought daily, stored in bulk, then sold through bots. All of it registering as CS2 activity. Now, here is a
I remember seeing those fucking tweets all the time as well, that like Chinese people would pay so much for skins, like some of the most expensive skins in the game, that what they would do is, instead of conducting the transaction online, what they would literally do, I've read about this multiple times, is these motherfuckers would, like, the buyer and the seller would agree to meet up somewhere in China, and the buyer would literally bring the money with him. It, like, you know, like in movies, how, like, in movies when there's, like, some kind of mafia presence or something, there's always a motherfucker with a giant suitcase with just stacks of bills in it, right? Chinese people literally did that to buy CS skins. They would meet up somewhere, and like the buyer would give the seller the money in a fucking suitcase filled with fucking stacks of bills. I can't speak. At least from what I've heard, that's happened several times, which is insane.
That puts this
For a
in
Counter-Strike
perspective.
skin.
The achievement for simply launching CS2 has been unlocked by only 28.6% of all accounts that have CSGO or CS2 on record. That means over 70.
I'm sorry, what?
Achievement for simply launching Now, here is a stat that puts this in perspective. The achievement for simply launching CS2 has been unlocked by only 28.6% of all accounts that have CSGO or CS2 on record. That means over 70% of accounts associated with this game have never even opened it. Community estimates suggest a ratio of roughly 3 alt accounts for every 1 main account. And then we have the third group, and this one CS2 activity. Now, here is a stat that puts this in perspective. The achievement for simply launching CS2 has been unlocked by only 28.6% of all accounts
Let's do a little math, chat. But I want, like, all time, though. I don't want average. I want, like, all time. Can I do that? Max. What if I do this? How many accounts, how many Steam accounts own CS2? Okay, 32 million unique player accounts. What did he say? 28.6? $32 million divided by... Wait, how do you do, like, the percentage? I'll just do this. 28.6% of 32 million? That is 9 million players. 9 million people have opened CS2 out of the 32 million that have it on their like account. Just take that in real quick. There's 32 million people in the world that have Counter-Strike 2 in their Steam library. Only 9 million of those have actually opened the game and presumably played it. Actually, no, because out of these 9 million, a big part we know now are bots. So, like, this is why I don't like normally watch videos like this, because it just makes me like depressed. Like, I prefer not talking about the whole, oh, this game is in such an awful state, wow, we need to take action, you know. I prefer to kind of avoid that whole topic, because more often than not, it just makes me fucking depressed, and it just puts everything in, like, into perspective for me. Like, why am I still playing this game when it's just clearly going down the toilet? Like, it's currently being flushed as we speak. The flushing is just taking a while, because flush ain't around anymore. See what I did there? Sorry. sorry.
That have CSGO or CS2 on record. That means over 70% of accounts associated with this game have never even opened it. Community estimates suggest a ratio of roughly 3 alt accounts for every 1 main account. And then we have the third group, and this one hits the actual gameplay experience the hardest. We have cheaters, because approximately 4.5 million VAC bans have been recorded across 31.5 million tracked accounts where csstats.gg. That is roughly across 31.5 million tracked accounts where csstats.gg. That is roughly 14.3% of all tracked CS2 accounts that have been banned at some point. Current ban rates sit at around 28,600 bans-ish per 30 days, but the cheating problem is not even distributed. If you play at an average premier rating somewhere around 10,000 to 15,000 with a decent trust factor, your experience might be
And if I'm understanding this right, that's 5 million VAC bans out of the 9 million that have actually opened Counter-Strike. So you have 32 million people, like, okay, I'm assuming this is how it works. I could be wrong here, so don't quote me on this, okay? But I'm pretty sure, so there's 32 accounts that own CS2 in their Steam library, okay? The 9 million of those 32 million have actually opened the game because they have the achievements for it. Where is it? This one. A New Beginning. This is Counter-Strike 2. This is the only achievements in the game, which makes no sense because CSGO had how many fucking achievements? Oh, right. It didn't get carried over. It did not get carried over. Well, that sucks. But yeah, like, CSGO back then had like 300 fucking achievements or something. Well, maybe not 300. I don't fucking remember how many it was. It was a lot. It was like, plant 50 bombs, plant 100 bombs, plant 200 bombs, get 100 rifle kills, get 200 rifle kills. It was like very, like, simple achievements, but they were still there. It, like, you know, it still gave the game more character. It's not really something worth grinding towards, but it's, you know, it gave you that little additional reason to play the game. Like, oh, I want to get all the achievements in this game, which means I need to get this many rifle kills, which means I need to play the game for this amount of time, right? Counter-Strike 2 has none of that. None. But to get back to my points, so 32 million accounts that have CS2 in their Steam library. Out of those 32 million, 9 million have opened CS2 at some point or another because they have the Steam achievements. So 9 million accounts have the Steam achievements for opening CS2, and then out of these 9 million, 5 million, I think this is what he means. Out of these 9 million, 5 million have been VAC banned at some point or another.
been recorded across 31.5 million tracked accounts, where
I'm probably very wrong, but
that is roughly
I believe
14.3%
that's
of all tracked
how it works.
CS2 accounts that have been banned at some point. Current ban rates sit at around 28,600 bans each per 30 days, but the cheating problem is not
Per
even
30
distributed. If you play
days?
at an average per mirror
Wait, I'm sorry, 28,000 accounts get banned every month? Or is that on average?
point. Current ban rates sit at around 28,600 bans each per 30 days, but the cheating problem is not even distributed. If you
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, we don't have ban waves every month. You know? Because for whatever reason, and I don't understand why they do this, to be honest, I don't see the, like, benefit in this. Valve likes to ban more people at the same time rather than banning anyone as soon as, you know, they have enough reason against them to be banned. But yeah, I don't think it's 28,000 per month. I think, like, that's what it is on average. So it's probably, like, once every 6 months, once a year, there's, like, a few mil. But distributed per month, it would average out at 28,000.
you play at an average per mirror rating somewhere around 10,000 to 15,000 with a decent trust factor, your experience might be relatively clean. Some analysis suggest as low as 2% of the matches containing confirmed cheaters. Above 20,000, however, and the picture changes.
To be fair, like, no disrespect, if you're 11,000 Premier Elo, you're not going to be able to spot a cheater. Like, there's just absolutely no way. You are not going to be able to spot a goddamn cheater. Блять.
Completely.
Hold on. I need to open my thing. Create a dashboard. Stream manager. Where is... Toma. Ah! Gimme. Thank you. Pause that.
Because pro players and high-ranked community figures have described it as unbearable. Every single one
Pro
of
players
these
have never
cheater
played
accounts
Premier.
before ranked commercially clean. Some analysis suggest as low as 2% of the matches containing confirmed cheaters. Above 20,000, however, and the
Yeah, so the thing is, like, okay, the thing with this, I'm sure his research is somewhere close to the truth, but what you need to remember here is that, one, a lot of people in this elo are not good enough to be able to spot a closeted cheater. Oh, like, sure, if someone is, like, spin botting around the whole map, yeah, like, you're gonna notice that. But if someone is only using wall hacks, and he's, like, for example, toggling it on and off, right, like, he's trying to be sneaky about it, I don't think an 11k player will be able to realize that he's cheating. Also, in 11k, everyone thinks everyone is cheating because no one understands the concept of, for example, spamming through smokes or having reads on the game. No one knows what the word game sense means in that rank, right? And also, a lot of cheaters genuinely also don't play in that rank because if you have cheats, you're going to just win. Like, if you're cheating blatantly, you're going to win every fucking game and you're going to rank up in no time. You're not going to get stuck at fucking 11k. You're going to fly up to the red ranks, right?
changes completely, because pro players and high-ranked
The only
community
cheaters that
figures
you're gonna
have
find in this
described it as
elo are
unbearable.
closet
Every
cheaters.
single one of these cheater accounts, before they get caught, register as an active player on Steam charts.
And also,
Players and high-ranked community figures have described it as unbearable. Every single one
yeah, pro players don't play Prem. The only pro player that we know of who has played Prem, the only two actually, is Simple and Rops, who both played it on stream in the CS2 beta back in 2023. They both played Premier there.
of these cheater accounts, before they get caught, register as an active player on Steam charts. Valve did respond in a major way. On September 12, 2025, a stealth update
Gay
ripped through
follower.
the cheating ecosystem. The community called it VAC 3.0 and it detected how
When did this happen? A stealth update to its VAC Live anti-cheat system that devastated the cheating ecosystem, triggering what insiders are calling the most comprehensive anti-cheat crackdown in Counter-Strike history. I will say, listen, I know what everyone says about Valve never talking about their anti-cheat and like never like like that there's never news about VAC in the fucking patch notes for CS updates. But like, I need you guys to understand that that's the whole point, because I know that we as players want clarity on VAC, and I would love that as well. But the problem is, if we have that clarity, so do the cheat developers, and they can counter it, and we don't want that. So I would much rather have them not tell us anything about VAC, because that means that they leave the cheat devs in the dark as well, rather than they actually tell us stuff about VAC, and then they have to basically double their efforts to then counter the counter of the cheat developers, because that's like a whole different thing. That's something you don't want to have to deal with.
Hardware level
Ever.
DMA card cheats that were previously considered completely undetectable. If you want to have more info on VAC 3.0, I did make 2 videos on my channel explaining the whole concept. So let me bring this all together. Is CS2 dying? Because that's the question you all want to know.
No.
Well, no.
No. CS, okay, and that's the problem, honestly, and that's the issue. CS is never going to die because CS as a game is wide enough to where it appeals to both the casual and the tryhard player base at the same time. If you're a casual player, we have Premier, we have competitive, we have casual. Queue it up with your friends, drink some beer on the side, you know, sip some fucking whiskey while you're running around, and have fun. And no one gives a shit what you do, right? And if you're a tryhard player, we have Face It, we have the pro scene, we have all this, right? We have the, well, I was gonna say we have the higher ranks of Premier, but never mind. But like like as a game, it appeals to both the player bases. And the casual player base has no reason to give a single fuck about any of this, because it doesn't affect them. If they're just casuals and they don't care about getting better at the game, they just want to run around and have fun, they're probably playing at around something like, I don't know, 10,000 Premier Elo, something like that, right? Think like, what's the best example I can give of this? Do you guys remember when Fitz used to, like Fitz and the gang, like the Misfits, they call themselves, back in CSGO, used to play CSGO and just crack jokes while they did it? That kind of vibe, right? Like, you don't actually care about the gameplay, you're just having fun with your friends. And usually they're all a pretty bad rank because you're not actively focusing on the game. It's more just, it's more just a background. It's more just something to, like, you know, keep your eyes on more than anything. And so that's kind of what I'm talking about, that kind of experience. And those people have no reason to care about any of this because it doesn't affect them. Like, a random casual player has no reason to care about the fucking bot farm issue that this game has, because they're only here for a good time, and CS provides that in a pretty good manner. Also because a lot of the sub-tick issues and a lot of the bugs that this game has, a lot of the glitches, don't really appear at lower elo. Like, sure, you like at lower elo you still have, you know, Pika's advantage, that kind of stuff. But also at an elo that low, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really give you a competitive advantage unless there's some absolute tryhard, obviously, like, you know, playing on a Smurf account. Then yeah, that's different. But if it's just, you know, 10 casuals playing 5 casuals against 5 casuals, yeah, you're not gonna face many issues.
It's not. Year-over-year growth is real, esports viewership is at all-time high, the game generated over $1 billion in revenue in 2025, tournament prize pools grew over 40% compared to the year before. By the metrics that matter to Valve...
That doesn't have to do with Valve, though. The prize pools are not affected by Valve. Maybe the major prize pool is, but...
As a business, CS2 is performing incredibly well.
That's mostly ESL and other tournament organizers. Valve has no stake in that outside of the majors.
But the player count, the number that gets celebrated every time it breaks a record, is not what it appears to be. At minimum, 20% of concurrent players are not real humans playing matches. The true number could be significantly higher, although I don't think so. Over a million accounts during peak hours cannot be located on any game server, which is alright since many people might just be in a lobby while others are playing or AFK, or it's understandable that not
Or they're opening
everyone
cases
is in an actual server, as I've explained before. The players who do play, especially at the highest levels, face a cheating problem that Valve has hurt but not solved. CS2 is not dying, but there is a growing gap between the game Valve is selling through its numbers and the game real players are experiencing every day. The question is whether Valve will address that gap or continue to let the headline
what is this
numbers
inventory?
speak for itself. I want to know what you think, so drop your thoughts in the comments.
Bro's just flexing his inventory on us. What the hell was that?
Have you noticed any bots in your lobbies, and what do you think Valve is doing? And
okay, you know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to just to confirm his theory. Let's go queue for a deathmatch server on Office real quick. Let's see if we run into a bot farm. It's currently 4 p.m. on a Wednesday. Let's see if we run into a bot farm when I queue for Office. I'm kind of curious about this. I'm assuming I will, but there's a small chance that I don't, which would be kind of disappointing, but maybe I can get a TikTok clip out of this. Deathmatch and Office. I mean, I'll admit, I've seen bots on like Cybershock DM servers as well. I never understood what they were doing there, but I have seen that in the past. Let's see. I think you need to go into spectate, right? Oh. Oh, yeah. I forgot. They stand still as soon as you start spectating them, right? Is he gonna stand still now? Well, I mean, it's absolutely a bot, because look at this shit. Bro. Holy fuck. I mean, I've seen these bot farms on, like, TikTok clips and stuff, but I've never encountered one myself, because I never played deathmatch on Office. I mean, why would I? This is fucking insane. Is there a single real player in here? Hold on, what if I join? Hello, guys? Can you hear me, guys? Is there any real player here? Hello? They all leave as well. Look, they're all leaving. There's only 6 actual accounts left in here. Everyone else is like an in-game bot. So it's custom bots versus CS bots right now. That's what this is. Oh. We got Tiger Mixer on 800 ping. So spectate him. Tiger Mixer. Did he leave again? Tiger Mixer? Oh, he's AFK. He has all the default settings. That's the default crosshair as well. Well. Did he leave? Oh, he left again. Well, I guess my my theory has been confirmed. To absolutely no one's surprise. Suka. Well, I mean, I don't know what I expected, but that's exactly what I expected. I've been a casual CS player for years now. My rank is around 10 to 15k. Recently, while having trouble sleeping, I thought I could play some death matches to train my aim. I was pretty disappointed to see how many bots there are. There's also a new phenomenon I've never seen before: cheating bots. Basically, they're anti-AFK bots that just run around their spawn area and instantly headshot you the second you appear next to them. Is that what I just saw? Because when I joined that server just now, I literally saw someone do a fucking 180 and kill a guy behind him. Is that the cheating bots that they're talking about? Can't even have fun with these bots. I honestly just gave up. 25k Premier is literally a coin flip. Face it as a joke of a platform. This is true. CS is my last option at this point. If they brought back OG Wingman maps or like Flying Scotsman, I would probably play. Yeah. How does this video only have 2k views? What the fuck? Oh, nice. You tried to say something but didn't say anything. You introduced subjects without any relation to player count. And all the subjects you mentioned, you never gave real statistics. He literally did. Real reasons which impact player count. You introduced completely unrelated stuff. Like what in the fuck has the percentage of accounts which didn't even launch the game have to do with active total player count? Cheaters? How does cheaters impact the player count? You barely connected something to the player count. What? Yeah, but that's not. I hate people. I hate people. I really do. I fucking hate people so much. I hate them so much. There was another video that came out recently. Let me see. CS2 Face It. Maybe I can find it. What is Face It and how does it work? No. How to play CS2 Face It step by step. The fact that people need this is crazy. There was a video that came out recently that basically showed everything. Is it this? I don't know. I don't know what the video was. What is this though? We got Mr. Loba. I'll watch this. Did he just straight up not? Okay, the video was just not in the fucking description. Nice.
Is statistics that I have ever heard.
Well, you shouldn't play Fate. Loba CS2. Let's go. I want to watch the original. This is the first time that I'm going to be looking at Loba's channel in God knows how long. You'll see games differently after this. Going from top 1 on Premiere. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, is it this? It might be that one. Wait, how long is guys! Holy shit, shut up. What was it called again? I can't find the fucking video. I'm getting pissed. 2 weeks ago. Why you shouldn't play Face It. I guess it is that one. Oh, why you shouldn't play Face It. Here, I found it. Never mind. But he made 2 of them, though. This one's 18 minutes. I'll watch this one because it's quicker.
Guys, you see the title of the video. It's gonna be me.
I'm gonna take a piss first, though. Because I'm about to just erupt in my pants otherwise. I will be right back. And I'm back. Let's watch Lomban. Fuck, what's his name again? Lobanjika?
Yapping and explaining to all the people asking.
Alright. What have you got for me, boy?
Guys, you see the title of the video. It's gonna be me yapping and explaining to all the people asking, why do you not play Face It? And why I think none of you should play Face It. So let's get into it. Let's go back in time and remember how before we had matchmaking, like the normal Face It matchmaking, then we used to have FPLC. Why? I created FPLC because too many cheaters were qualifying to FPL directly from the Face It.
Loba created FPLC? I don't believe that for a second. Yeah, bullshit. In collaboration with the professional esports community. Oh, and Loba was probably part of this. I think that's what he means. Loba was probably part of this. I don't know why he's saying he created it. Like, he was the only one that... That's kind of dumb. Did Lobanjika... How did Lobanjika make his money? What do you think? Create FPLC. Huh? The fuck is he talking about? Officially developed and operated by the Face It platform itself. Was a very prominent long-time high elo player, active community figure, and part of the part of the FPL council. But he didn't make FPLC. What the fuck are you on about?
Before we had matchmaking, like the normal Face matchmaking, then we used to have FPLC. Why? I created FPLC because too many cheaters were qualifying to FPL directly from.
You didn't create FPLC though.
Like it is now. Face It now is what Face It was 10 years ago. Because now Face It has much less players than they had while CSGO. So let me just like not jump here and there. I don't have anything written. I'm just like talking to you. Back in the days, there was little people. So they had matchmaking. Bam, you're an FPL with pros. And cheaters were qualifying, and every time somebody would qualify out of the two people,
one would be a cheater.
So I came in, I leaked out on HLTV blog posts how certain Face It admins were cheating in their live support. They removed those admins, banned them. They contacted me and I created FPLC for them because Face It was growing. Now with the regular matchmaking, Global Elite was easy to.
I think what he probably means was he was part of that like Face It council thing, right? And that council probably had a big influence in what's it called? In like the creation of FPLC. That's probably what happened. I don't know why he's wording it like he's the only, like he made it as a solo thing though.
Get so people had a reason to play Face It. Level 10 was hard to get. Getting into FPLC was like an achievement. Then in FPLC you get to FPL, that's another achievement. So you had certain things to play for, to achieve, to get to a certain level, meet certain people and play. And next to all of that, you had money in FPL, huge money. Even today, that's huge money. So even
right, they had prize. Well, I mean, they still have that, right? I think they still have that. Hold on. Rank. If I go rank in FPL, yeah, they still have prize pools. I mean, they're less. 7,500 for number one is not that much. It was probably more back then.
In FPL, huge money. Even today, that's
up to $200,000 in prizes. Oh, distributed. Oh, 50,000 for top players. Okay, so it was probably about the same then. So I mean, the money's still around, but it's just, I mean, it's a lot of money. Okay, put it that way. You can live pretty comfortably off of 1,500 a month, and this is just from FPL, right? Now, I would imagine, because most people that play FPL, most people that are in here, either they're on a pro team meaning they have some form of salary. Now that salary might not be too, like, you know, it might not be fucking $7,000 every month, you know what I mean? Like, it might not be 20K per month. But even if it's like, I don't know, let's lowball it. Let's say $500 per month from your esports salary, your pro team salary, I should say, and you also get some of this FPL prize pool money consistently, right? Let's say you're like in here every single season. That is a good living. Like, imagine Con right here. Now, I have no idea what Nemiga pays their players. I'm sure it's more than $500 per month. But let's lowball it, and let's say Nemiga pays them $500 per month. That means Con is still earning... if he makes it into top 10 in FPL every season, every month, he is getting $2,000 every month. That is a pretty fine salary. It's not great, but you can live off of that. You can rent an apartment. You have enough for food. You have enough for daily things. And again, these people, they play the game all day, every day. They don't need much money because, like, a lot of these people don't really get the chance to spend it. They'll probably just spend it on skins more than anything.
Huge money. So even pros wanted to play it because there was a lot of money. In FPLC, you had money and you had weekly cash cups, which were on ESEA. Now, fast forward.
Oh yeah, the cash
CEO
cups.
of Faceit admitted that they have 60% less players, so they're making it easier for you to get level 10, so they can have games in level 10. You don't have FPLC, you don't have FPL. Most pros don't play FPL, so even if you make to the FPL, nobody's streaming it, nobody's playing it, no pros are there, nobody will notice you.
Yeah.
So you have no reason as a aspiring pro to try to play Faceit into FPLC, into FPL, because that doesn't exist. There's nothing to achieve, there's no money, there's nothing. And
I will admit that a big reason why people wanted to get into FPL back in CSGO, and I'm not saying this was the case for everyone, but a lot of people wanted to get into FPL, not as much for the sake of being in FPL, but they wanted to play alongside... So, okay, I know this because I remember there was one particular dude that I talked to in some CS Discord server once upon a time, and he was at that point, like, already, like, 3k elo, or like above 3k, like 3.4 or whatever the fuck, right? He was well on his way, and he told me that his whole idea, his strategy for what he wanted to achieve in this game, he wanted to qualify into FPL. That was like the first step, right? He wanted to qualify for FPL. Then he wanted to play in FPL because the people were consistently streaming FPL, and his goal was to basically put up a really good performance, like the best performance he possibly could on the stream of some pro player, and then hopefully people watching that stream would have noticed him through that, and that would be like his way of, I don't know, making some kind of career. That's what he told me. I can't remember his name. It was some fucking UK guy that was talking to me about this, but he was really passionate about it. Like, I only had to say one word about it, he would immediately, like, go off about how much he wanted it to happen. And you could tell how motivated he was. He was in the game all day, every day. If he wasn't pugging, he was watching demos. If he wasn't watching demos, he was either eating food, sleeping, or doing something else that had to do with Counter-Strike. His life was Counter-Strike. He wanted that shit so bad. Really wonder what happened to him, and I really wish that I remember what his name was so I could check. But I have no clue what his name is anymore.
personally think money ruined everything, because the pros started making so much money that they had no reason to play a whole month for 5k. Because back then it was like you play the whole month, you get a bonus 5k at the end of the month, plus you're practicing in FPL with good players, and we had good vibes, good chemistry, good content. You had good personalities. The players had social skills. Now you look at CS2, a lot of the pros have no social skills. They're awkward, they do vlogs, the vlogs are awkward, they don't know how to behave.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll give him that one. Sorry, I'm we're playing to someone in the background. So he is right here. I'll give him that one. And this is not just a Face It thing. This is everywhere in the world. It's the reason YouTube looks so different. This is a very weird example that I'm giving here, but this is part of the reason why YouTube looks so different now than it used to look back in the day. Because very quickly, showing character is labeled as cringe in the in the world, like in society in general. Is if your character is not similar enough to that of everyone else, if you're not, I don't want to say a sheep, but pretty much, you're going to be labeled as either weird or cringe or something of that sort. That's just how it works. And I am the perfect example of this. I am a grown-ass dude with long-ass hair. That is not normal. That is not a sheep or a group mentality. Because normal, quote-unquote, normal people don't do this. Normal dudes have this as a haircut. Or, fucking pull up HLTV. Or, you know, this. They have short hair. I don't. Why do I not have short hair? Because I didn't want to have short hair. I like my, I like my long hair. You know what I mean? And I don't care what other people think because I have that kind of lifestyle that I don't have to care about what they think. And I'm very lucky to be able to have that. But again, not everyone does.
They're like the new
well, it's a little bit off topic
generation
there, but you get my point, right?
Like weirdos, you know? So they don't even know how to do interviews. They do vlogs. The vlogs are awkward. They don't know how to behave. They're like the new TikTok generation looking at the phone and like weirdos, you know? So they don't even know how to do interviews. They don't know how to stream, to be funny, to interact. Like people come on my stream and see me playing matchmaking on Premiere and they ask me why I do it. Because I can actually talk to people. I can have fun. I can troll them. I can enjoy them. I can meet them. I can have a laugh.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Azerbaijan. If I go play Face It, the only thing I can get is insulted, racist remarks, or get banned for having fun. Because
no, you can't have fun and play for fun. This is Face It. We need to win ELO.
And then when you win ELO,
I mean, he ain't wrong. He really ain't wrong. Like, I'm sorry, but right now Loba's spitting bars. Like, this couldn't be more accurate. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this. The thing is, I kind of... Okay, the problem is I see both sides of the coin very, very clearly. On one side, yes, Face It absolutely is more serious than regular matchmaking, and it makes sense to have it like this. If you want to have fun, you go to matchmaking. If you want to take the game seriously, you go to Face It. I think that's a pretty fine balance to have. The problem is, you have people, and this is especially the case in lower elo on Face It. In lower lobbies, let's take like a level 6, a level 7 lobby. For example here, right? A lot of the people that you get in level 6 lobbies, they don't play Face It because it's Face It and because people on Face It take the game seriously. No, they don't give a shit about that. They play Face It because it has a working anti-cheat, but they still treat it as Premiere. They're treated exactly like they would treat a Premiere game or a comp game, except on Face It, it has a working anti-cheat. And that's why they play it. So, yeah. I don't want to watch the hikes video. Fuck off.
ELO and get 3 kilo, 4 kilo, what happens is the higher ELO you get, the worse teammates you have. So you get to 4k ELO, what's happening is now you have to go and carry the bots with 3 kilo who bought their accounts. And there's too many bot accounts, there's too many smurfs.
Oh my god,
too
yes.
many radar hackers and cheaters. If you are tired of screaming and still win only like 3 cents garbage skins, then you probably should go to my pinned comment to check next level leaderboards. And
oh, blядь. That's a fucking gambling promotion. No, but he's right though. There's a video that I watched on a previous stream that was made by Hikes and by what's what's the dude's name? Kavrovsky or something. And it covered like how terrible Face It has gotten over time and just how many cheaters there are in the high elo in Face It. It is fucking nuts. And I will say, and I know I'm not doing myself any favors here, but every time that I watch any gameplay in a high elo Face It lobby, I swear to God, every time that I see a 3k elo Face It lobby, either somewhere on Twitch or from a demo on YouTube that someone uploaded or something else, or maybe I'm watching someone's demo, every time there's at least one person, usually it's several, but there's at least one person with zero skins on his entire account. Everything is default knife, default gloves, default weapon skins, all of it. And that's not like concrete proof of cheating by any means, right? Because like people are always going to use the example of, oh, Elish has default skins and he's playing at majors. Oh, Flusha never owned a knife and he was one of the best players in the world in his time. Yes. But you can't deny that it looks suspicious, because to get to that kind of Face It elo, that's probably going to take you a lot of time, right? In that time, there's no way that you're not going to at least get curious to look at some of the skins in the game and go, I kind of want that one. You know what I mean? Like maybe you'll be playing games and there's someone in your team with nice skins and you pick up his gun after he died and you're like, this is so nice. I want one myself. Like and again, I could be wrong about this, but I just refuse to believe that in all that time it took you to get to that high of an elo, you never once thought, I want to buy one of these skins that they're talking about. Like, I know that not everyone's gonna, drink the Kool-Aid and be like everyone else, but, like, you can't deny that when you see an account with literally zero skins in a 3k elo lobby, you wouldn't at least think in the back of your head, what if that is indeed a cheater account? Because they have less to lose, right? And it's just a Face It account that gets banned. It's not like you get a VAC ban. If you get banned on Face It, you can still go fucking Q Premier. I don't know about the other way around. I don't think you can play Face It if you're VAC banned. But if you're banned on Face It, you can absolutely still play Premier. So, like, they don't have to give a shit.
Who bought their accounts. And there's too many bot accounts. There's too many smurfs. There's too many radar hackers and cheaters.
Okay, Smurfus in 3k elo is... I don't know about that one, but... I do remember hearing somewhere, I think it was somewhere in a Twitch chat that I saw this. Apparently, a 2k elo account, and this information is pretty outdated. This was like, probably like late 2024, early 2025 that I heard this. So this could be outdated info, but I heard that apparently a 2k elo Face It account, or the Steam account that has a 2k elo Face It account attached to it, it sells for about $70. So for $70, you can play in level 10 lobbies. And keep in mind how much money we as CS players love spending on skins. Go look at the worth of your own inventory right now. I fucking dare you. Go look at the worth of your Steam inventory. How much all your skins are worth combined. And tell me you would not pay an additional $70. Tell me that would be like too much money for you. Because you're bullshitting if that's the case. I'm not saying that, like, every fucking level 10 accounts is bot or something like that. But, like, it's too easy.
If you're tired of screaming, you can even say like now chat and reward the person who suggested the case. So pull up to my stream, bro. You can even see now, if you go to the HLTV, you will see Essek banned Roxy, the guys who cheated like 2 years ago, or I don't know how long ago. They just banned them today, and everybody knew at that point.
I saw that, yeah.
And they just banned them today when
that was a while ago, though.
Disbanded and they don't even play anymore. So they gave a ban to people who stopped playing and are not even playing or existing anymore. Like, thank you for nothing. The guy gave up already because their games weren't anywhere on any site. So
I mean, yeah, pretty much the same happened with when antivirus got banned. Remember that a little while ago? Antivirus got finally banned for. I don't know if you get banned for cheating or match fixing. I don't really care, to be honest. Either one is equally bad in my opinion. But fucking yeah, like antivirus got banned by ESIC, but he had been doing shit for so long before that. Remember Oxygen, when Oxygen was playing on what was the team called? 500. He had cheating allegations around him for years, and no one did anything about it. Even remember when Joel got banned like 2 years ago? Joel got banned, but how long was he cheating for before that? Like, I'm pretty sure it was several years as well. Like, it takes so long to get anything done. And I understand that in the case of a pro player, you need damning proof to be able to beat them. Because if you ban them, but they're actually legit, yeah, that's not a great look for your cheater detection skills. That's not a great look for your platform. And you don't want that as a business. I fully understand that. So you can't make a decision too quick. And like, that's how a lot of these companies think. They think it's better to make a decision too late than too early because they don't want it to look rushed. But then for some reason they don't care if it looks like they're just not doing anything because they made the decision so late. I don't know. I don't understand it.
this is why when I tell you don't play Face It, you're first thing wasting your money. You have nothing to grind for. You have nothing to play for. And you're just wasting your time and energy are getting tilted. You're not gonna get to a level where you're gonna meet Simple, play with him, and he's gonna have fun with you and smile with you and laugh with you and meet you and ask you, hey bro, you wanna play another game? You're not gonna get to that level. But before, when you had FPLC and FPL, you had the opportunity to get there. In the comments, whoever doesn't agree with me, I'm okay. Let me know what you think. I'll try to reply in a video to your comments, but in general, just think about it. There's nothing to play for in CS. So if you're a casual, or if you like CS2, and I don't think a lot of people like it, you should just simply play Premier, have fun, get green trust factor. You can buy accounts with green trust factor, or simply like me, put money, open cases on CS in the game, and they will give you green trust factor. All you have to do is pay them, and you'll have clean lobbies. I have most clean lobbies, and I'm like 20.
There's no way that actually works. There's no way buying cases increases your trust factor. I think he's a little red pilled on that. I don't think that's true. I sure fucking hope it isn't. But also, like, at this point, it would not surprise me whatsoever. If this was Face It, if he was talking about Face It, I would 100% believe it. With Valve, I think Valve's morals are a little bit higher than that, for now.
All you have to do is pay them, and you'll have clean lobbies. I have most clean lobbies, and I'm like 27, 28k elo, and I don't have that many cheaters. So all you have to do is you have to pay them some money. Valve, they want money. So give them some money, open some cases. Maybe you get lucky, but at least you're going to have clean games. And if you don't agree with this, I would love to hear your opinion. Face It went backwards because they don't have players. Now they went 10 years back, made matchmaking, and you don't even have FPL or FPLC or anything to play for.
True.
So stop playing Face It, cancel your subscription, and try to make Premiere more enjoyable, having fun, talking to people, meeting people, enjoying other people instead of getting tilted, annoyed, raging, so you could have 3k elo and tell somebody, yo bro, I got 3k elo, and then after 6 months they restart your elo and you're like, why did I play for? And it's just
okay, that's good. That's so good. Oh my god, that's so good. Why did that make me laugh?
getting tilted, annoyed, raging, so you could have 3k elo and tell somebody, yo bro, I got 3k elo, and then after 6 months they restart your elo and you're
Oh my god, that's so accurate. Oh my god. I mean, the fucking Face It elo reset didn't really affect me because I was pretty much the same elo before and after. I lost like maybe 100 elo or something, which who cares? I got it back pretty much immediately. Oh man, I honestly I keep telling myself I really need to just get on the FACEIT grind at some point and just actively play the game. I need to like start taking it seriously again, get good at it, and bang it out. But like I stuff like this is what keeps me from doing it. Because every single time that I tell myself, I'm like, okay, I'm going to start taking it more seriously and actually like, you know, try to get better at the game and increase my elo and stuff. And every single time I'm like, okay, but why am I doing that? For what purpose am I doing that? Is it going to make my streams better? No. Is it going to make my content better? No. It would probably make it worse. I shit you not, I think the content in the lobbies I'm currently in, level 9, level 8, is 20 times better than the content that you have in 2K Elo lobbies. You want to know why? 2K Elo is Elo hell on this platform. And I can say this because I've played in many, many 2K lobbies, right? It's not like I've been in 1600 lobbies my whole fucking life. I've been in 2K lobbies for a while. I've played with many level 10s. I know what the experience is like. And the experience is that half the time you get boosted level 10s that most of the time play in 5 stacks with their level 3 friends to boost their elo and their stats, mostly their stats because you get no elo in those lobbies. And then they sometimes solo queue in level 10 lobbies and either they bottom frag or maybe they'll, you know, have a cheeky little live game against you. And of course, it's always you that they have a live game against. And yeah, it's just not fun. And the other half of the coin is, and I don't know why this is the case, 2K Elo lobbies are unbalanced as shit. When I queue FACEIT with this Elo, right now I'm actually down quite a lot. I get usually everyone in the lobby is around my Elo. Somewhere between 1900 and 1700. It's within the level 9 limits, like especially when I queue premium, right? In 2K Elo, in level 10, I don't know why, bro, you can be level 10 and you solo queue into a game and you'll get a fucking 2.5 on the enemy team. It makes no sense. None. I don't know why I think the way the matchmaking is set up is it just looks at your level, not the elo. I think it's just the level. So it just bangs like everyone that's level 10 together in a lobby, and all it pays like attention to is the average elo number, which gets balanced out if the 2.5k is, you know, queuing with the 2k and the average is like, you know, 2.25, something like that, which if you're like 2.1, that's in your range. And it like stuff like that. I've heard so many stories, and I like, well, I say stories, I've seen this myself, for God's sake. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's just like it feels like I'm working towards an even worse experience. I'd rather stay down here. There's better content to be found down here. Have you guys seen some of the... Hold on. If you guys have watched my fucking FACEIT highlight videos, I put out a few recently, it was like a few months ago, but yeah, these two. This one especially. This was in like this was like literally in my elo. And I got the funniest teammate I've ever seen. It's extremely like stressful to play when you're actually trying to win, but it's fantastic content. And at the end of the day, that's what I care about. It provides great content that I can upload to YouTube and get videos out of it, and that's what I'm here for. Anyway, now that I'm done with my monologue,
You're like, why did I play for? And it's just frustrating that CS2 got to this stage. But I just want to keep it real with you. Stop playing FACEIT. Go play for fun Premiere or play other games. Anyway, hope you liked the video.
Yeah.
I hope you agree with me. If you don't, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
well, he do be right though. Okay, if I press F1, it opens the Brave Help Center, apparently. Nice. Let me see these comments. This is a good comment. I used to play Facer back in 2020, 2022 at a lower elo, and even back then it was always insults about KD, average kills, etc. Everyone playing for themselves to farm stats. The higher the elo, the more toxic and unenjoyable the game. Lower ranks equals more fun. I agree. For me, it's mostly more content because people are stupid, and stupid is good content. That's pretty much as simple as it gets. But yeah, anyway. No, he's entirely right about that as well. And that's the other thing. The reason most people even grind towards a higher elo in this game nowadays, because as Loba said, and I agree, like, I entirely agree with him on this, there isn't really anything that you can, like, work towards in this game. Like, everyone, you know, every fucking level 6 that ever touches Face It, like, immediately thinks he's gonna go pro, and it's always hilarious to see. I talked about it in my video recently. But like, on Face It, there's not really anything to grind for. You can grind for the very slim chance of getting into FPL, right? You could grind for that under the assumption that it would happen, which it might not. But, like, outside of that, if we're not looking at FPL, if we're just looking at the Face It elo, the only thing that you're grinding for is social status. That's it. It's as simple as that. Because at the end of the day, that is mostly what this elo number is to the CS community. That is how Face It players treat their Face It elo. And the same goes for your stats. It's all just social status. If you come across someone and he is... Right, let's take a look at Monacy's Face It stats. He is 3.8, pretty much 3.9k elo. He has 21 average kills and a 1.4 KD with 98 average ADR. That is great social status. Someone with stats like, well, obviously in this case it's also Monacy, so, you know, it's different. But imagine stats like this on a random Face It grinder, right? You would see that and you would go, damn, respect. This guy is a good player. Or he plays with bots to farm his stats, but that's besides the point. You get what I'm trying to say. You look at that, you go, wow, right? And it's just, it's the same with the elo. You look at someone who, I don't know, like someone who you're talking to, and they go, look at this. I'm 3k elo on Face It. You go, wow, I'm only 2.3. This guy's 3k elo. He's fucking insane. Right? It's all social status. Because we as men find that important. We find it important to have a good status about ourselves, to put ourselves in a good light. And in Counter-Strike, this is how you do it. And I feel like people are going to hate on me for this take because everyone's going to be like, you're trying to, like, you're talking about fucking, basically, toxic masculinity inside a video game. It's not that deep. I feel like a lot of people are going to be saying that, and you would be correct. But that is still what's happening. You know, that is still what's going on. So, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Let's go, let's go warm up. Since I fucked up with the Steam overlay, every tab that I open now is just fucking Cybershock. Can I somehow make it so that when I open up any game, my Steam overlay automatically opens with Cybershock already open? Or do I have to just put the default tab as Cybershock? Because the problem is now, I would have to type in google.com to get to Google every time I open a new tab, and that is annoying as fuck. I don't want to have to do that. Also, because you can't, like, if I just do, like, Google, this doesn't work as a search bar. This only works for URLs. You can't use this search bar up here as an actual thingy. Which sucks. Anyway. That's also why I can't believe I'm about to say this, but genuinely, that's also why, or at least a part of the reason as to why match fixing is so big, is because people just want to make a living playing Counter-Strike with as little effort as possible. There's literally people out there that are trying to make it into the CS Pro scene, but not to like the highest tier. They just want to make it far enough to where they can land a contract, and then it doesn't matter how much salary the pro contract is, because they can just make all the money that they need to live from match fixing. Because match fixing, 90% of the time, earns you more money than your pro player contract probably does. Especially when you're playing in tier 2. Unless you're playing for like some insanely rich casino, think, you know, 1 win, 500, BC game, fucking... I can't think of any other ones. I'm sure there's more that I'm forgetting about. You know, those kind of teams. Yeah, they probably have good salaries because they can just throw as much money as they want towards anything and they'll make it back in a millisecond. Right? Like, it's literally... They wipe their asses with that shit. And... yeah, so a lot of players don't actually... Like, a lot of players that want to go pro don't actually want to go pro because they want to achieve something. They want to go pro with the sole purpose of making money. And how do you do that? With by putting in the least effort possible. You just grind face it until you get a contract. As soon as you get a contract, you start match fixing, and the rest is history. And there is your payout, basically. Because that is how a lot of people think. They don't care about their legacy in this game. They don't care if they're going to be remembered as a good player when they were at their peak. Because they made all the money that they needed. And to most people, me included, that is more important. And you can say whatever you want about, like, you know, to me, money isn't important. To me, legacy is more important than money. Sure. But legacy isn't going to pay your bills. And that's just the harsh reality of it. At the end of the day, you still need a job. And in the case of a lot of people that were already like high elo and face it, they can create that job by match fixing. I cannot believe I just whiffed that. No, I missed that. I couldn't turn around in time. Super. Wait.
Dominating!
They're not gonna peek me?
Killing spree.
I missed that? How? I thought I was right on him. Yes, I wasn't. I missed that, of course. Ah. Oh, for God's sake. I thought the kitchen guy would repeat. Oh my God, why am I so terrible? Holy fuck, I'm 8. I just missed like 4 shots on that one guy. W fucking opera, блядь. Oh, hi. Sure. Well, it's already behind the wall, but hey. Man. I hit him too, through the wall. Okay. Peek. I thought that guy was in mid. Turns out he wasn't in mid. Блять. I think I'll just queue like Preb or something in a second here. I don't know if I feel like losing face ED-Low with the mousepad issue that I'm having. Which is called my mousepad is not doing what it's supposed to do. There. Right, just Prem, huh? I'm gonna go do something first. I'm gonna try something with my mouse. I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright, I have returned. Ooh, that does feel better. Ooh, wait, this actually feels a lot nicer now. Hold on. Hold on. A little bit more on Cybershock. Just 1 second. What I did was I took a cleaning towel, I put it under hot water, and I basically cleaned the bottom side of my mouse. So, like, the skates and stuff. And it does glide a lot. Yeah, it's a lot smoother now. It's taking a lot less friction. A lot less friction to move the mouse around. This is actually great. I miss those. Let's see how rifle feels. Of course you peek when I fucking pull my knife out. Why am I getting fucking... Yeah, that feels really comfortable. How was I able to perfectly keep triple between me and him wherever I went? I know that I'm whiffing a little bit now, but that's because I'm taking longer range fights. And it's also a bit... Yeah, it's definitely harder to hit the head when it's like... when it glides around this much. Which makes hitting headshots harder, but it's worth the trade-off. Fuck. Okay. Wow, where did my spray go? Did you see that? It just was here, and it just went all the way to there. Alright, now let's go play Prem. Premiere! Нахуй. I'll put on some music as well. Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
I needed something, someone to trust in, yeah. I needed something to get me through this life. Never saw you coming, and now we're just running, yeah. You make me feel nothing.
I'm usually playing Nefex during the stream, by the way, chat, because it doesn't get claimed. Because it's copyright-free music, that's why. I might just make a Nefex playlist. I think it's worth it. Because like I said, it doesn't get claimed, which is perfect. By my side.
Let's roll.
All alive. Damn, you look good tonight. We're driving through rain, running through sun, and looking at planes.
What do we got? A 5-stack in the enemy team. One of them is almost 30k. There's a good chance we're playing against cheaters here. Definitely that one. I'd rather not play Dust. It's boring as shit. I'm fine with Nuke, to be honest. Although no one on my team is gonna know how to play. It's all Bennett. Oh, I'd rather ban Dust. Dust or Mirage? It's gonna be Dust again, isn't it? Please, Mirage. Suka! Damn, you look good tonight.
Let's roll.
Alright, let's see. What do we got? Damn, you look good tonight. What about this guy?
Let's go.
They're all German. I don't know how I feel about that. Banned for verbal abuse. He's 2.3.
Hello guys, do we play spawns?
Hello. Sure.
Hello, okay.
I'll go B first round.
Top mid, short, 2.
Yeah, coming
Smoke
short.
mid.
Get walk, on that. 3, 4 for all actually, all short, all short.
I'm hiding. Yeah,
One is out.
Yeah, short already out.
3, 4, up.
I have a feeling one of them is gonna flank. Yeah, we're hell about to get pushed here. I got 2.
that's right.
Empty.
Those were nasty shots, damn.
Come on boys.
Why do I keep getting B spawns, blitz? I'm about to get scouted.
Don't
Yep.
play long, bros. Don't play long. We don't have spawn.
I'll play up here. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Team mid again.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Let's play two car.
All. I'm fucked. Oh,
Yep.
get both short again.
It's same round. Really? I don't kill him there? How much did I do? Only hit him once. Never mind.
Okay, let's go. Goodbye, we win now. Let's go, boys.
Please give me a long spot. Blять! I'll take shorts.
Okay. I go long with Philo.
Chat, let's lock in.
I flash for you.
Because they keep going shorts. I can get value here. For sure.
Come on, jump.
We're 3 long. Interesting.
Throwing flashbang.
How could I... Okay. Shorts coming. Okay. Coming shorts. Toto! Mr. Toto! Toto!
Falling back.
Grenade out.
Could we miss the ulti?
No, short out. Short out.
Yeah. One more. Few. AP short still, okay?
Yeah, it's probably walling.
He picked me again short.
I'm sorry, but a 1500 isn't pre-firing like that. That's just not happening. Scouts in AVP, no?
Maybe, I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Toto has AVP, I think.
Long.
Yep, long and short. Why? Okay. Well, he knows where they both are. Problem is he's not winning that against the op. With this angle.
Incendiary
Oh,
out.
I don't like this. Yeah. Well, I got pre-fired. Unlucky. I don't know if he's pre-firing that every round.
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning.
Let's see what happens on long.
Maybe long.
Long. A deagle.
AVP long. Of course.
Too long. Pushing hard.
I'm also hard.
I can see shit. 2 ram.
Ram.
Car.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think these guys are clean. They could be, but... I don't know if this guy's clean. What the hell was that? That's just like...
Last
Left
side.
side.
Lost the sight. What's the teammate doing? Long with scout.
I think it's close short.
No! Oh my god. He doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have a kit.
Nice.
Get on it. 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 You have it. Oh.
You have to,
That's fine. Safe AVP.
Man, why you don't defuse?
You had it, bro.
I think...
No, when you have 10-second diffuse, when 10-second music starts playing, you have like 11 seconds of time. So I think you had it there.
Yeah, I think so too, but nice try.
Yeah, that's fine. You're right. They're all gonna have AKs. They've won 4 straight rounds. There's no way they don't have AKs here. I go shorts again. I want to go in a different angle. I want to see if he if they go short and Toto doesn't pre-fire that same angle again, then we know something's fucky.
Long
2 mid. 1 catwalk already.
Nice.
1 short still.
Nice shot.
Shorts, close. I'll smoke shorts. He's in the smoke somewhere. Nice.
Ramp.
Last long.
Chill.
Hello? Of course I don't fucking hit that. Starts running around like a maniac with a stack 9. He wins this. Nice, bro.
Nice.
This guy is so weird. Of course, when I peek, he pulls out fucking tech 9. Yeah. He pre-fired me on shorts as well. I think there's some sussy baka things going on.
Very nice gaming shit, I would say.
Yes, very nice gaming share, yes.
I think so too.
It's a secret lab.
Yeah, I think so too. Golden edition. Premium. Fucking suka.
It's Autofold, the new chair that Nico uses.
Up short. 2.
Short still. Bro, they... Like
One
3
short.
shorts.
Yeah, all short.
What am I supposed to do? I don't understand. I have played from 3 different angles. I've gotten pre-fire in every
Don't
single
take
one.
shot.
Maybe go back. You can go back, man.
I tagged one as well. I'm
Nice,
just
I
not.
guess.
I'm just not getting the kill.
Could
I
be.
think it's.
Maybe, I'm sure.
I don't know how they're
Oh, still here.
on short still.
Fucking suka. Yeah. Hiding under the stairs.
We still have bomb.
You have Molly and nade.
He's still short.
Could be, yeah.
They went to
Could be in that smoke.
He could went side or long. No, he's still close.
Short. Well, I don't know how you got that kill.
Let's win the round.
No shit.
He took the bomb. He's go short.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Oh fuck. Holy shit, I don't know why that was so
You
funny.
can wait orange for your teammate for long.
Let's win the round. No shit. Oi, блядь. Bro, that was so funny. Let's win the round. No shit.
No, but we play duels in short. You can win if we play
Yes,
like that.
but I wasn't. Tell it to yourself.
Don't cry, don't cry.
Okay. I went 2-0 in the first round. I've gone 0-6 ever since. That's crazy. I'll just go B this round.
Fucking insane ignorance.
B smoke.
Wanna bait?
B.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm fully flashed there.
Two more sides.
Stop giving me assists. And then this guy peeks and kills 3 people. Bro, they're all dead. Of course you peek and kill 3 people, but when I peek it's flash and 4 tech 9s on my screen. I hate this game. Yeah, I hate this game. I got 2 kills first round, blядь, and I go 0-7 after this.
Yeah. Unlucky.
I hate this map.
Okay, we win. I don't. I like this map. But we win. Let's go, boys.
I've played it too much. Oh, there goes Maintenance again. Minecraft Enderman, all over the place.
I played all trains. It was the best map.
Low HP.
That's a short take, isn't it?
Nobody mid.
Think long.
I kind of want to push tons after this. Okay. I just don't have to do a thing, I guess.
I just
These
went in and went.
Alright, so lurking has no point. Got it. Because these guys are just very fast. They go somewhere, they go together, and they don't give a shit.
Let's go.
Now, if I could get a kill on a gun round, that would be great. Unfortunately, it seems like I'm incapable of doing that. You know what? Blame my mouse pad. It's genuinely being a pile of shit.
Short.
I'll flash long for you.
Mate.
AVP
Outside
side.
AVP.
Alright, I should go long with them. There's no point. I'm too short.
Smoke city.
100 lower.
I can flash mid if you want blue. Flashing.
1B, orange B.
Orange go. I hold mid. Close mid one.
One short.
Careful, 1B yellow.
One close, mate.
Xbox.
Bomb short, guys.
One is on B with AVP.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
One
Out
mid.
mid. Going back to short.
I'm just gonna hide then and not peek. Well, actually. Oh, nice. Ow, bro.
That was unlucky.
45. Because of course he just knows that I'm on shorts, right?
Yeah, Toto is too good. Maybe he don't, but
No, it's okay. It's normal. It's part of culture in this game, right?
it's okay, bro. Even let's go.
I don't know where to go with this all. Oh, nice. For fuck's sake. And my bit ray died.
One more blue.
Lower.
Xbox.
Bomb long.
long,
One
guys,
long.
long.
Just one.
One long, one short. Xbox, sorry.
He's low HP long. Long is low HP.
Nice, short dead.
But I can't hit a single shot now.
Okay, minus 30, but...
It's unlucky I dropped grenade and peek mid from short, and they kill me from lower.
I'm just security camera. Right now.
Thank you, guys.
Whatever, I'm
I
peeking
go
long.
long. You can play short if you want purple.
Move it, son.
I don't want.
Okay.
Black.
Mid. Lower. Thanks.
I need.
Long still.
Xbox, Xbox.
I'm going short.
Very low, 15 HP. Two guys pushing with text. Short. Pushing it out.
Careful city,
Have a drop
careful
to
city.
mid. Nice push.
Well played, man.
I have done nothing. Very bored.
I can drop you green if you want.
Holy
Thank you.
fuck. Alright, I'll try going for the mid peak again. Maybe this time my internet won't fuck up my timing, who knows.
Left side. Suicide.
Suicide one, yeah.
AVP.
If they read me here.
One is lower.
Oh, can't really see anything.
One flash.
Get shorts, I can't see mid.
Yeah, they're close up short and smoke.
One
And
molly.
lower.
One long. One B, sorry. They're playing lower.
I can flash mid if you want.
One in lower right now.
Close, very close.
Pushing shorts, pushing shorts. Out mid, out mid, out mid. Many, many, many. Going B, going B, going B.
HP planting.
Window.
Two guys there.
Yeah.
One window.
Let's play
One
together.
night.
Drop flash,
Xbox. Nice, very good job.
Okay. Can I have my all? Oh, thank you. You're working on it.
Good combo, purple.
Thank you. If only I had good kills. I am CCTV camera right now.
You are playing Rainbow Six right now and playing
Yes.
drone, you know?
Yes. Exactly, bro.
Nice, it's okay. One bad game.
Yes, bad game. Totally not the fact that I'm
we should
bored
go
out of my mind
maybe
because
small.
look at the map I'm playing.
You want
Oh, I'm
flash?
falling
Maybe
asleep.
Yeah,
I
just one.
have.
Okay. Let's go.
I
Let's
go
go,
over one.
suka.
No, trade me someone.
I will
Where,
kill
long?
100%.
No, okay.
We're winning
jump.
this.
POV, I died from the mid.
Shall trade.
Two city, guys. Two city. Wait. I
Both
kill.
city, both city. Nice!
Well, guess how many kills I got once again. I hate this map, bro. I don't want to play it, and I get it in Premiere all the time.
We can take mid control, guys, if you know smokes, and we can try.
I can smoke mid doors, yeah.
To B.
Wanna go mid to
will-
B?
Yeah, I would like to. If
Okay,
maybe
okay.
two guys play max and play close B.
I'm gonna die from, like,
gonna
and
hold
then
B.
wait.
construction or
hold
something.
Yeah,
Or
I'll
whatever
go
it's
with
called.
you, and then I go mid smoke to B. I smoke mid to B. Oh, wait.
Short
Careful
close.
push, okay? Careful push.
Short close.
Yeah.
Maybe in the smoke.
Tunnel is clear.
Yeah, here,
wait.
double box in the smoke.
Pushing B1, dead. I take
Let's
space
go
on
B,
B.
go B. They just kill B.
I
They
smoke.
just kill B and middle push.
Guys, aim on B, guys. Ah, bomb. Bomb dropped. I'm on HP, I can't
No,
pick
no.
anymore.
Blue? Nice.
Premiere is so fun. Bro, I already don't care anymore.
Can they go?
But it's fine, because I'll queue after this anyway.
I'm coming.
Yeah. He's city. Close to B.
Activating the bomb.
Nice. You can take go if you want. Right. Yeah? Nice.
Of course, I'm the one that dies to the fuck. I'm the only one in the team that didn't get a kill. Nice. Ooh, big Galil. Wait, doesn't insta smoke from here, right? I want to try insta smoke. I don't know if this lands.
If not, then say I can re-smoke.
It landed.
Nice, go.
Okay, that works.
Oh, sorry, that's
Where you go, guys? Okay, full on.
Somewhere.
City. One short.
Bro, give me someone to kill. Holy fuck.
I will smoke short. I will smoke it. Blend for long.
Yeah. One was city. Would be saving actually.
I heard him in mid. He's outside mid doors.
You want to go?
One short.
Yeah,
One short.
long, double door.
One short and one B. Careful short, guys. Careful short.
I have shorts. Even though that doesn't mean much considering what I've done.
Orange kill them maybe because they have guns. Half.
City.
Them.
Sorry. Key spawn.
Yeah, but where? Man, give me kill.
One save them for only.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Damn. Look at this fucking spread.
I maybe want to play VP.
Can we
Can
control
someone
boost?
boost me? Yeah.
Do you have lower?
Yeah.
Throwing flashbang.
I need no one. first
Lower
floor.
one.
Okay. Sorry. Short.
Well, orange, maybe, you know, like peek with me or something?
City.
I can push short.
So what do I do now? Like, how do I play this map, you know?
Deploying smoke shield.
I think one shot. Yeah, behind Suka.
Sure!
That's
Guys,
crazy.
control map and nobody control long. I don't understand.
I watched for like
I don't know what that means.
30 seconds and then no one pushed and I went to fucking mid and tried to smoke mid to B, but they killed me from behind. It was unlucky.
Yes.
We should go. We shouldn't wait. But nice try.
Yeah, I don't know how this map
Maybe the
works
Goku
because I don't
button
play
is
it, because I hate it.
The only deagle.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Bro, why do I have to fucking half-buy because of your failure? Holy fuck.
Nice shot.
Okay, I'm pretty sure
One is
both
molly.
these teams are cheating now.
Push, guys. They like to push.
It's
Keep
okay,
right
I'm
to smoke,
CCTV
city.
camera anyway.
Can you flash me out mid?
2B, I think.
I
2B.
don't have flash. We don't have flash.
I think 2B.
I'm behind the wall!
Go together.
Nice.
Guys, one long, but behind mid.
Behind mid.
Blue box.
Platform.
No, platform. Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
This guy's also cheating. Yeah, Xeon. No, Xeon's on some shit.
Who wants Avopa?
So, okay,
Yeah.
Spawn garbage, look at my spawn. What should I go pick?
Go big low tunnels.
They don't have a lot of money, guys. They will force, but
Yeah.
P9 probably.
Yeah, maybe they push mid. Care. I go big mid. Can someone boost? One mid, right side.
Long.
I control long. I control long.
Yeah, long.
Dead shorts.
Nice.
AVP long.
AVP mid.
I got him mid.
Nice, go, A.
One beside.
AVP somewhere.
Goose.
I did not even peek.
Yeah.
How many ops do they have? Is that 3 ops? They called an op long, no? Or did long player rotate to goose that fast?
Our stats are blue.
Push, forward.
Nah, these guys are on some shit. This is... I refuse to believe this is a clean game. This is some garbage.
So on B, in front of B.
AVP window.
Mid.
I don't know how many of them are cheating, but... I just know that they are. On both teams. Xeon on my team is fucking... I don't know about this guy. I don't know about Orange.
Nice, that's him. Go, 2B.
Oh.
I think last is A, no?
I think
You said to be.
400.
Yeah. B, sorry.
2.01.
I think so.
Might just be having a good game.
With AVP, could be saving actually. Not sure.
Interesting
Planting
reposition.
Kinda for you.
I would not...
I think he should be.
I don't have long. I don't have long. Careful.
I'm surprised that he gives a shit about where the bomb is planted in a Premier game. Bro, if my Premier teammate told me, can you plant for this position in a fucking 20k Premier game, I would tell him to rip out his intestines. That's all I'm gonna say. I would not give a single fuck where you want the bomb. The bomb will be where I want it to be.
It's okay, he can save AVP, but on ground only.
Holy shit.
But I saw bait sticker, I thought that was him.
It's mine.
Oh, left, guy, no? We went through.
Half
You
HP.
don't
He's
have
half
orange
HP.
left? Yeah. I saw him orange, you don't?
Ah no, I don't.
Oh, I have a good lower spawn.
You missed each other, but he saw you, I think. Nice
I have a
try.
good
Can you flash me long, someone? I can go kill.
I will go lower. I'll molly B tunnels.
Okay, go flash me long, someone, please. I go kill.
I go die probably to lurk.
I do kinda.
Maybe lower. Careful, bubble. I can flash short. Flashing.
One long. Half HP, 2 guys long, actually.
Oh, I missed.
I'm gone, mate.
Long. Both dead. Both way dead. Would be city.
I smoke CT. I go shorts. I take shorts.
I'm landing for short.
Long. Shorts and long. Of course.
Can you flash? Oh, you don't have? Okay, I will play.
Bro, who cares about a flash? It's a Premier game. It's a 2v3. Go kill. You know where they are.
One in one shot. Nice. Two, 1.
Okay, die.
Nice.
Holy fuck. Well, that was completely undeserved elo. Because what the hell was that game? But yeah. It's just kind of how life is sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Let me try to clean my mouse pad a little bit with this rag. Who knows? Maybe it'll offer up something. Not really. Acceptus, suka. If I get dust again, I swear to fucking god. I'm actually gonna quit. Okay, well we got nothing. That's cool. Can I get a game? Thank you. I guess all I had to do was ask. Literally said, can I get a game? And I immediately got one. W. Yeah.
Let's roll.
I feel like it's Monday. We have 10 solos this time. Nice. No more 5-stack against us. W. Just wanna be me and I'll stay out of your way. Can't control the pain. Sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Are you fucking serious? Bro, are we dead ass? Oh my god. I'm going to kill myself. Ah. Why? Why do you do this to me?
Let's roll.
I don't want to play this anymore. I don't. Why is it just every game? I fucking hate this map. It's so shit. Oh my god. Just make it end, please. I'm literally just gonna run it down mid every fucking round with SMGs. I mean, I also just can't aim with this fucking mouse pad. Get out of my fucking way. I actually might just end stream. I really don't want to play this. Okay. I really don't want to be here. Please, just... Oh my god. Hello? I think the universe wants me to end stream. Dude, I can barely move my fucking mouse. Okay. I can hardly move my mouse on this mouse pad now. This was a dumb idea. Hold on. something. Give it more grip. Probably isn't even gonna work. Ooh. Yep, that only made it worse. Ugh. Alright, all I need to do is get 6 kills, and I've achieved my goal here. Why would you jump that? It worked. What are we working with? Oh, it's an actual 22k lobby. Oh my god, what is this guy doing? Okay, I'm not dealing with this. I'll go lower. I don't want to listen to Russians right now. That's the last thing I want to do. Would they force? I almost just walked into that. I don't know how I got that kill, but I got that kill. Pretty sure there's one outside long. Or at least he's inside long. Somewhere. He's somewhere here around the bomb. No, I made a step. Fuck me. I have an idea. It's called I go into the smoke. Blue box. They killed 4 of us. That is wild. It's fine. I only bought a max and I have enough money for an AK. That's all that matters here. God, my mousepad feels awful now. It feels so bad. And I'm gonna keep complaining about it because it's really pissing me off. Someone else take this fucking bomb. I don't want it. That's how you do that. Flashbang like that. Ay, suka. I hit him. Couldn't get on his head because this is about how I'm moving my mouse right now. Literally, this is what I'm doing because that's how much resistance my mousepad is giving me. Nice. Can't wait till I have my own apartment. Nice. Mostly because there's a good chance that, at least if, you know, the apartment that I'm gonna be looking at this week actually has what it promises to have. On the website, they were talking about having, like, a separate living room and a separate kitchen. Oh, buy 2 sports? What? They think this guy's cheating? Oh, it's a private profile. Let's see. Oh. Are they still talking Russian?
Sure.
That's unlucky. Меня не убивать, я с ножем, я за вас. Go. I have no idea what he means. He's saying, "Don't kill me. I have knife. I'm with you." That's what he said. What does he want? Are they echoing now? You bite. Fine. They keep throwing the bomb away too. I'm not picking it up. I don't give a fuck. Holy fuck. Man, I'm dead here. Oh wait, there's only 2 of us. Nice. That means Long's about to push. Here comes shorts. Peek, please. Well, at least I got mine. Oh, this is so much worse. I'm putting it back. 1 second, chat. I'm fucking around with my mouse pad, okay? Leave me alone. Trying to make it a little more bearable for the 2 more days that I'm using this mouse pad for before my new one arrives. It could have arrived literally tomorrow, but unfortunately, they were out of stock at the local fucking thing. So I had to buy it from the actual SteelSeries store, which takes longer to ship because they're in Germany. Oh, he got an entry on long. Nice. He got double entry on long. Nice. Flash. W flash. W flash. Nice. Oh.
Заебаные бомжи.
За что ты меня убил? He's asking, why did you kill me? Ooh, AK. Yay. Free AK, dope. Some free kills would also be nice. Unfortunately, I can't have those. I really do hate this map, by the way. Like, that wasn't a joke before. I really do think this map's absolutely dog shit. Why would you... Okay. I guess.
Come side. Very clear.
Nice flash green.
He's gonna come late short or he's long. Is he safe? Well, it's, yeah, it's 1v4. He's saving for sure. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, it's by 2 sports. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I'm not supposed to kill him, am I?
Yellow. There's a girl.
And you by my side. Ой, блядь, here it comes. Wait, we planted B? W? He wants us to tons. That's so boring. I mean, we just keep taking shorts and it's working. So I'm just gonna keep... Wait, does he want to go long? He wants to go long. I'll flash long for him.
Maybe push mid.
I kill him. Ah, lower. Short dead. Car dead. Beat. Oh. What? Okay, he just finds him. Oh, he's ahead of the smoke, that's why. I thought it was in the smoke and opt him. I was like, what the fuck? Unless he's using the thing where, like, your frames drop when there's a player in front of you in the smoke or whatever. Because that is still an exploit you can use. Which I never know what to think about that exploit. Because it's like, they left it in the game, and there's no rules against not using it, so you might as well. It makes you a better player, and it gets you more kills, so why the fuck not? You know?
Mid dead, one B.
Let's go B. There's one B.
But do we entry long? I kill short. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're just running around like madman. Like they're not holding anything. What the fuck was the guy doing? The reason I'm fragging right now, the reason I'm 11-6, which by the way should be illegal with this playstyle, is because I've been holding angles on T side because they push everything. I just look at Checkmat's profile. It's Mr. Peanuts. Oh, nice. I flash Longus. Wait. Ah, man.
Sorry.
Car. NCT. Nice. Oh, car that, sorry. Longus dedus.
Probably one more long. Or CT.
MSK sounds British. I'm gonna ask him where he's from. I'm curious. Is he saving a 1v2? Man, Premier players are so fucking boring. Like, yeah, holy shit, you need the Premier elo. Because that totally matters. Blue. Blue. Man, blue. Man.
What's up, mate?
Where are you from? What country?
UK, England.
Ah, I can tell.
Yeah, the accent.
Who's your president?
What?
Who's your president?
We will make them regret this day.
It's Michael Jordan, no? Damn.
Fucking Joker.
He's just like, what are you talking about? I'm gonna do this. I have an idea. It's called I do this, and then I do this. There's two in mid. For some reason.
One more shot.
Okay, so just so you understand their logic. So there's two of them sitting in mid, staring at a smoke with two people. No, it's four. With two people. Just staring at the smoke like that. Oh!
One lower.
Kinda, yes. He's dead.
One pushed up mid.
Bomb
Bomb
short. Team, bomb short.
The bomb is indeed short because I died with it on short. Because I wanted to get ahead of their spray because I knew they were gonna spam around those barrels for sure. I don't know what Bite 2 Sports is doing.
And possibly lower.
He's still on 8 kills. He went 8 and 0, and he's gone 0 and 8 since. And then there's Checkman just. Checkman's gone ace. Goddamn. 2 bot.
Time to earn our stories.
But we do have a guy going 4 and 12, to be fair. I can't wait to lose this on CT. I kind of want to try.
We play spawns.
Yes. I will hold mid from the start.
Okay.
Can you go B?
Yeah, I'm going B mid.
I will come later.
Okay. I've got them all in smoke.
I always come.
Bomb suicide.
Out mid.
Bomb. Lower.
Yeah, I'm falling back. Out mid, out mid. One out mid. Really wish I hadn't done that.
Mid. No bomb mid.
CT.
Put them short. Last 2 CT. Last 1 CT.
Bro, I killed him.
Tell you what, Purple, you're a god, mate.
I'm so bored if you couldn't tell. I go fast short. Can someone go lower? I don't want to die from lower and lose M4.
Let's go, fellas.
W blue. Blue with lower. Why are you blocking me? Super. I don't know why we all decided to collectively push shorts. I said I would do it and everyone was like, that's a great idea. I'll come bait you. Let's do it again. I like. Let's do it again. I go short again. Someone go lower. I know I had a long spawn, and guess what, chat? I don't care. One more up mid. Really wish you hadn't blocked me there, to be honest, but it's all good. Oh, wow. Artillery strike, suka. You are actually retarded, but it's all good.
Bomb dropped off.
Nice.
Grenade.
Yes.
Sorry about the nade.
Good lineup, yes?
Shite lineup.
It was, no, what do you mean? Me and Purple died from same bullet, bro. It was crazy.
Ah, right. I thought nade on you.
No. Good, TikTok clip, yes?
No.
Oh, unlucky.
Let's go, everyone.
I really
Suicide.
should have gone B here, shouldn't I? I don't have an op, so I don't know why I'm doing this.
Top of me.
Throwing fire. Smoke. Throwing fire. Incendiary. Throwing flashbang.
One box.
Top mid. Wow, he actually almost killed me too. Does someone want to switch AVP for AK? Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Someone take flash. It's gift. Early Christmas.
I go short.
I hold mid. Let me try this nade. Yeah, that did not work.
One suicide.
Smoke. Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Oh, one top of mid. Probably going lower.
Grenade
Oh,
out.
that might be deep.
Incendiary out.
One more mid, top mid. Dead. Bomb shorts.
Laying down smoke. Incendiary. Grenade out.
In tunnels, no?
No.
I thought it
Maybe top mid.
Throwing a grenade.
Bomb short.
Not tunnels. Nice.
All right.
What did I do? 17 and 9. Much better than the first game where I went 9 and 17. Pretty much. What was that? 5 and 14. 17 and 9. Nice. Big difference. And somehow we only lost 2 more rounds on the first one. I don't know. Well, this is why, but it's crazy what happens when I get a game on actually my own elo. Checkman was actually doing everything he could. Just no one else could kill anyone. I mean, Bite2 Sport was trolling, but still. Good for my elo. I'm 25k. Or 24k, I should say. Wait, isn't 25k red rank? Ooh. Is it actually? Hold on. Let me see. What? Why can I only see... What the fuck? Bro, I can only see these... Let me scroll up further, goddammit. What is this shit? That's some bullshit. Whatever. What do I want to do? Do I want to stream? Yeah, kinda. I don't really feel like doing anything else in this game. We had some good content. I still have some videos that I need to make out of some stream highlights that I have, but I think on YouTube content we're good for a short while for sure. I think we have quite a lot to go on. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching the stream. It's been fun. Been live for about 3 hours. Heads up, I might be live later today again with some Geometry Dash. Can't guarantee it though, but there is a chance. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will be going, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna